Today, we're gonna do a quick video showing you how to install a phone loop. Coming up. Hey everyone, this is Jeff from Everyday Tech Vids, where we take the mystery out of your cell phones, tablets, gadgets, gizmos, all the cool stuff you got running around, and we'll get you straightforward answers to your straightforward tech questions. If you are new here, please do consider subscribing. It helps the channel out a lot. All right, so today we're gonna go over how to install the phone loops from the company that's based off phoneloops.com. They make some really cool stuff, and again, this is kind of like a phone holder where you can hold larger phones or any size phones if you've got smaller hands a little more, tightly in your grip, and having this loop is gonna help. So for installation, it's actually pretty straightforward. So again, it's gonna be kind of a quick video here. Now, the case I have, and I tested this with one of my other phone loops, it can be a little tricky because it's textured in the back. There's like a texture, but for most people, you should be fine. The back of your phone case is probably smooth. So the way you do this is the phone loop itself comes with, you can kind of see here, a sticky piece of adhesive. So this is kind of like a 3M, sticky guy. So what you're gonna do is, it's got one on each side. So I'll show you here. So there's one on each side, and you're gonna need to find 2 points on the inside of the phone here where you can lock it in. So really, I'm gonna go through the camera hole for an iPhone here, and it's gonna go through the camera hole and see to the back of the case. So this is actually gonna get covered by the phone when the phone sits in there. So I take off the little 3M protector and I put it through the case, so through the back of the case into where the case actually sits. So we'll go right about here. So yeah, as you can see, kind of goes through like that, and then you're going to want to get it down, kind of smooth it out so that it grips real nice and tight on the back of your case. Now again, this is the actual physical back of the case. This, on the other hand, is the inside of the case. So you got to lock it to the inside. And I would really put some pressure, like, don't break your case, but put a little pressure on there. Give it maybe 15, 20 seconds of putting pressure so that 3M sticky guy can really get stuck on there. So yeah, you're gonna wanna get the bottom loop now, and you're gonna wanna tuck it through one of these, the little cutouts for your speakers. So, cause on iPhones, that's where the speakers are gonna come out. Other phones will have other areas, kind of on the bottom where you can get that through. But you're gonna wanna feed that kind of up through the top. And before you stick it down, do kind of just make note of like how much tension there is on the back, because that'll kind of decide how tight it's gonna be. You don't want it too loose where it's catching on things, but you probably also don't want it so tight that you can't slide your hand in, because you want to find that kind of happy medium where you're gonna have enough slack. So I'm gonna give it just a little bit of slack here. And then same thing, kind of press it down, work it down, and give it a few seconds of lightly pressing down to really make sure that that seals up well. All right, so I've got that installed. So again, it kind of goes across my hand just like this. There's other ways you can rig this up. You can go across if you want to have it kind of cross your hand that way. But actually, even on a first test here, I installed another one earlier, but for this test, this is actually a really good grip. I'm gonna put my phone back in, kind of see how that feel goes. That's actually even a little tighter now, but I tried across first, and I might have to do that again because that across was really good. It just gave a little more coverage on the back of my palm, and that's kind of what they describe in the instructions, that you can go across or straight, but I think across is gonna be the best way to do it. So I would actually install to the other side if you can. So if it comes out your camera on one side, make sure the other side has where it attaches. Awesome, so if you have any questions about phone loops, you can leave them in the comments below. I will leave a link in the description box to their website so you can check out all the crazy cool designs they have. But if you do have any questions, make sure to comment below. Thank you as always for watching this video about phone loops. They're really great accessories, help you get a good handle on a, on a bigger phone these days. So yeah, enjoy.